Hello and welcome. Today we're checking out Alliance of the Sacred Sons. There's a demo available on the Steam page I'll have links to, and you can check it out. This is by Cat Hawk Studios and published by Hooded Horse. It's a space 4X kind of a thing. It's closer to something like Crusader Kings though than like a Master of Orion kind of thing, where we are Emperor of Space, Emperor of Humanity, and the glory days have long passed. And kind of our point and the goal of the game is to sort of, reunite the Empire or subjugate it, whichever we wish. But basically keep the houses happy, and all is well. So let's try it out, though, and see what's going on here. I've been dabbling with this a bit. I'll give a fair warning. It's complicated. There's a lot going on here, and I'll do my best to explain what's happening. I played through the tutorial, and I had no idea what I was doing. So I watched a couple hours of videos to try to figure out what was going on here. And I think I've got it down. So I'll do my best, though. Anyway, we're building us at the moment. So, again, the Empire we are leader of has a bunch of houses. Each of these houses are good at something. Some of them are good at running a government, the government stuff. Some of them are good at farming. Some of them are good at the economic bits. We're choosing us right now. So we can be the science guys, we can be the government folks, the gilded worlds, we can be the Spartic military folks. Yeah, I mean, I like money. Money's good. We'll be the money folks. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I got boats. Sounds good to me. Next step. Okay, now this is me. I'm gonna go with the Baron Harkonnen fella here, and yeah, I like it. Skill set. Now, this is my skill set. I'm leader. I'm emperor. I also have a house below me, though, so we'll get to that covered. But for me, my stats that I've got for myself, I can be a good spy master. I can be a humanist, maybe an administrator. You can see where those points are lined up. We can actually adjust those as well. Mercantile, again, which is like a smart, charmy kind of guy. A warrior or a generalist, which is basically just right in the middle. I mean, I'm not opposed to intimidating a few folks along the way. Yeah, why not? Well, we'll give them a stink eye or something. All right, and now we're at my house traditions. Who are my ancestors? How brightly do their lights shine across the ages? Well, let me tell you. I'm going to put some points in here. So we've got economic stuff because of my history. And now we can build this up. Now, this is my house. So this is the people who serve under me and what they're going to be good at. We want a little bit of military, maybe a little more military. We can do a little bit of mining. I'm going to put a couple points into all this stuff. High tech is fuel, essentially. Government is like, sort of like the ability to do things, just sort of in general, like action points, basically. Farming, we want food. That's nice to have around. Engineering makes things. Academic is science. And so this is all good stuff. I'm right in the middle, aren't I? We'll go a little more economic for some cash. And maybe a bit of, maybe a bit more government, I suppose. And one more notch in military. How about that? That sounds good. All right, my sigil. Most important parts. I want to be... Oh, I can't... Oh, yeah, back. Oh, no, I don't... Oh, I don't want to... I want to change it again. All right, okay, hang on. With some of that, and some of that, and a little bit of farming, and I think I had some engineering in there, and I had a lot of academic... there we go. That's good. Okay, I like it. And I'm going to be the green one. That's my favorite one, anyway. All right, my name is Nook. House of Nook. No, what's my first name going to be? Bruce. Bruce Nook the first. Okay, we're going with small galaxy, because I think I can explain things a little better with small galaxy. All right. Welcome, Emperor. It's at last your time, Emperor Nook, says my advisor here. I must be frank with you, the Celestial Empire is dying. I will tell you more as we progress. Well, tell me now. All right, so I have strengths. Basically, they're going to run through every turn and kind of give me a rundown of what's going on. We got some strength, we got some forces, we got some fleets. There's no rioting people. That's nice. My house doesn't have any enemies. That's nice. My gross empire product, I think is what that is a little bit low. We're a little bit poor. I'm almost out of basic materials. So we got resources up top. We'll explain all this stuff in a minute. The win conditions. The point of the game. We have two options. We can either gain immortality, running down the science tree, completing the Lazarus Project. Understood? Or become Overlord. We gain overwhelming power. We disband the council, and we survive 8 turns. So that's the other way of playing the game. Now, here's the world map, or the universe map, I should say. All we're really worried about right now is Constellation Alpha. There's a lot of stuff out here, but right now, all we deal with is this. And now remember, this is one big empire, but our house is like in charge of this empire. And we can come in here and see the house nexus. This will show us some of that stuff. So here's my ruling house Nook with the fine green banner. I have a bit of power. I have more power than anyone else. Obviously, I'm in charge here. And how much cash I've got in my pockets. Holdings is how many planets I own. And we got other folks out there and how they feel about us. Hawken, they're like, well, who cares? We got Horlock over here. They're a little tense. We got Van Rige over here. Now, each of these different houses, they all have like leaders. They've got people under them, and they have like a skill at something. Looks like Ilioia like this. They like us the most. They got one planet. They're not the most powerful, but they are reasonably powerful compared to the other folks. They are good at, you can see the bars rising there. They're good at mining, looks like, and economy. So, we can like cooperate with them. The more they like us, the more they will contribute their mining prowess with us. If we were to do this, these guys are good engineers. We've got Van Rygel over here. These guys love to engineer and think about things. There's the military folks and Horlock over there. Now, we can make them mad. We can go to war, all that kind of stuff. Let's take a look at these guys. So we've got Pilkey is the leader of the prime miner of Ilioia, wherever they are. There's things we don't know about them. We don't know what their goal is for power. We don't know, like, a lot of things. We can go chat with them, though. That's a big part of the game. Relationships, And we'll learn more things about these folks. But we'll cover that in a bit. Are you military? Yeah, you're a military guy. Who's the ones that didn't like me? You. Nice hat, buddy. You are the builders. You don't have a lot of... You have a bit of power, but you're not like... You are kind of a bit militaristic-y kind of thinking, but anyway. Let's go look at what we got here. So, I got a personal event. Yeah, we'll cover this first. All right, my journey begins. That's a good place to start. You have fallen into a deep sleep. You are dreaming of your impending coronation. You hope to learn all of the lessons that old Crassus has been frantically trying to stuff into your Imperia brain. But there are days when it all seems too much. As you ponder your first day as Emperor, a flaming phoenix appears before you and appears to cock its head towards you quizzically. I've gone mad. Though birds cannot speak, of course, you hear a deep crackling contralto coming from its flame-licked beak. What will your reign become? So I can choose. I'm kind and merciful. I care about my people. I believe in rule through force. I look to involve my council in wise people in the Empire, which is like a peaceful thing. I believe that a strong military is needed to protect the people, even if it means the loss of some freedoms. I believe in rule through force. That's me. So, he speaks. You have the fortitude of one who believes that they know best for their people. In some cases, this may be necessary, but do not let your myopia for your opinions and plans rule all, lest you lose it all. My humanity has changed by -2, but my spirit went up. Spirit, I think, affects like my number of action points I can do per turn. So the grand scheme, the grand overview here is, I'm in charge of this thing. I can only do so much. There's a lot of things going on. There's a million things to micromanage that if you like, but you can't because you can only do a couple things. Let me zoom in here and take a look at our constellation here. So we're on Neo Sirius. I'll cover this stuff in a second. There's our planet. Neo Sirius, there it is right there. It's not the most habitable of oh no, this one. Ha, wrong one. This one is a nice planet. Big planet, lots of energy, lots of materials. What a place. We go even further. There's like the volcanic region Parker. There's super cities. There's farms there. There's the French mountain regions. There's the Massey Plains. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. I don't know half of it, and the tutorial is garbage. But anyway, basically the way things get done is you do projects, And so you can say, hey, I'd like you to like send out some survey probes or expand the system defenses. And we kind of go that with each system if you want. But you don't really do it. You just sort of put someone in charge of the projects to do the stuff. Salvation's over there, is it? This is an uncolonized planet, so we can come over here and, like, you know, explore this place. Send some probes over there? Sure. Let's send some probes over there. That sounds like a plan. Who wants to lead this thing? Well, let's choose somebody. We want somebody who knows how to handle a probe. We've got Fleet Admiral Sakurai. You know, shunning your healthy. Now, this is a part of the game where you want to make sure that you're like appeasing the houses, right? So if we give a house charge of this, put him in charge of this, it'll give him a little bit of power because we put him in charge of a project like scouting out a planet. But it makes him like us a little more. We're all kind of fighting over who gets to be in charge of this empire, though. I'm here now, but if we give him too much power, then bad things happen. So that's another thing. I think I'm going to go with, I don't really know who the descending will say, oh, it's old Pilkey. Yeah, we know you, Pilkey. Hey, you, yeah, we're friends. You want to go and check out that planet, buddy? He says yes. Okay, so we got him, and you got a couple contributors who also assist him in this thing. They get a little less perk out of it, but they, you know, they get something. We'll send in, we got some tension with these guys, but they got, I don't care about, do I care about military skill? I don't know. I think I care about, traditional. Sure, we'll send you, Harriet, and we'll send in, you're part of my house, eh? Sure, we'll send it to you. Go get it, buddy. Oh, yeah, these are 3 of them. And you too. Another one? More. Okay, good. Initiate that project. Okay, so I spent 2 action points to do that, but now we're going to go explore something. We'll scout out this system over here. So that's the idea. We can tell them to go to certain places as well. I think I wanted to go to... Oh, we don't know. We don't know what's here. So yeah, just scout that one. Sure. We'll wait until the other one gets done first. Okay, now, as far as me, now, I've got a popular support, 50%. I have 0% fear. Now, there's 2 ways of sort of running the game. 2 ways of sort of running yourself. And that is you can be a nice guy. Put your money where all the people like you. And so you gain some popular support. You can, you know, make friends that way. Or you can go the military way, make people fear you, and you can, you know, roll across the galaxy with military things. We have some points here to spend for our personality. Yeah, we're kind of a friendly guy, I think. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Bookish Renaissance man. So this is going to give me all these things to unlock other things. I haven't gotten to like research and stuff. I'm trying to get through here like quickly, but explaining something, you know. Let's just go with the tutorial had me go to get the Spirit of Trust one, so we're gonna go get that. Trusting souls are often taking advantage of souls, but you have come to believe that building a circle of trust is critically important to you. It sure is. There we go. I still have points to spend. I'm not gonna do it right now though. Actually, I can do it right here. I can put some points into like humanity, which I just lost. Need some piety, maybe a little bit of honor. That sounds good. I'll put 2 points into honor. Yay, I like it. Okay. Now, let's go into research. Science Nexus down here. So everything we're looking at on the screen, as far as that's me, my portrait. That's my info. I've got power. You want more power, more better. If you get 0, you're out. Action points there. There's our gross empire product, which we'll deal with in a minute. I've got administration points. Basically, we want a lot of that. Looks like Halcyon has a lot of administration points. Maybe we should make friends with him. We got operation points. We've got science points, energy flow, all kinds of different resources we can spend here as well. We'll deal with that later. I want to go into here, and I think I'm going to go and get. We have mining outposts already. Oh, okay. These are all the different. So this is science. So we got social fields. We got military fields. You got 2 different ways of doing your science. You can put it in 50-50 or whatever. You can adjust this thing as you wish to. It cost me 0 power to change it. So we can change where we want our science to go to. So this would be also a reason to like make friends with somebody who likes science. Like who are the science guys? You? Yeah, you guys. And then we get more science points if we make friends with them. But we're gonna go with Divine Right. Culture sculpting. So basically what you do here is I'll just go ahead and do this one. I'll put my points into prosperity. We'll turn it on. And as it goes through here, we'll get to choose which one we want to choose, which one we want, and then we can go to the next level as it goes on. Military fields, we'll go ahead and crank that one on as well. And I would like scout buggies. Let's go with, I think I want warships. I have light hold ships already. There's the Lazarus Project. That's our win goal. I don't care about ground things. Maybe some weapons. Yeah, let's get some weapons. That seems like a thing to have. Turn that on. Okay, so there's our science. Let's see. We can change this. Like we want. I think I want to go this way. We don't need so much military just yet. So something like that. More science or more social stuff. Great. We have an available project. Do we? What's this? Do we? Oh, that's fine. No. You go away. Let's go look at what we have over here. Oh, we're sending the probes. Got it. Thank you, game. I have a budget due, which we're going to go look at here in the economic networks. I promise we'll get more than one turn done here. Check out my budget. So, let's review this upcoming budget. Now, this is a big part. Where do I spend my money? Now, right, this is sort of like a macro, not a micro kind of thing. So, depending where we put our cash, it affects a lot of different things. For instance, military is not just military, it's also like supply ships and things. Domestic is that support thing. So the more domestic we got, the more support we get. So you can see as it goes up, the support goes up or down. Like we don't put enough money into people getting like, blankets or whatever. They get kind of mad. So we'll try to keep it at reasonable amounts. By having military higher, we're gonna gain some fear. People don't like that. So they're gonna get kind of scared. Intel, of course, is Intel, like learning about our houses and whatever. We got science, which we know what that does, and savings goes into my personal bank account, which is right there. This is my house bank account. This is the Empire's bank account. I think I'm gonna go with yes, that. Excellent. I know it's not a number because I know there's things we can look at, but I'm trying not to dally over everything. So, I'm just going to pass a turn because we'll get some things popping up here and it'll help us out. Let's pass a turn. So we have, you can see my points there. Things are popping up on the side. This is things happening over here. Welcome. Yes, the Celestial Empire is dying. They're back again. New turn. Nothing has changed, basically. Thanks for the report. We're going to send our scout out to check out the salvation system, which is happening there. We have things happening over on this side. Inquisitor squad left service. All right, so this has to do with my budget. And I may have not given them enough money, and so they're kind of mad, and so they're leaving me. Yeah, a new bill has been proposed by the council. I didn't show the council. I forgot to show that. Okay, so here's the council. It is me, and the leader of each house is here, along with a couple other folks who will be there as well. Essentially, we're all one empire, right? I'm trying to get this point across. It took me a long time to understand this part. We're all one empire. There's a bunch of different houses in there. We all want to be ruler. I'm ruler, though. And so we're all kind of trying to sort of work together to come upon something. The more power I have, the more better. And that guy's got some power, though. Look at those guys. Bills may come and go from time to time. If I get enough power to the one tree, I can dissolve the council and take over, become ultimate, ruler, whatever. Or I am the Senate, all that kind of stuff. But right now, they have proposed a bill to increase the empire production, cap science facilities, or increase. I mean, that sounds like I'm up for that. Sure, I'll vote. Yeah. I vote yay. Cost me a point to do this. That sounds like a deal. And we got cap science facilities. Why would we do that? Minimum value of academies. Oh, so we have a cap as in minimum. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Yeah. It sounds okay to me. Sure. So there's the council. What else we got here? So we got military things. We can go and do, military campaigns against other houses. We have fleets. Now, one big part of the game, you wonder, where's the aliens or whatever? And there is a impending fleet that's supposed to be coming in. I haven't got to that point of the game yet, though. And so that's one of the parts of the game, I believe, is we're supposed to be like we have like a time limit essentially before bad things are gonna happen, and we gotta make sure we hit a certain goal before bad things hit, of like uniting the empire or whatever. There's that one. Yeah, go away. And personal event is triggered. What? Once again, you sleep. Oh man, again. It's been 3 months since your coronation. By the way, each turn is a quarter of a year. While it's early, you reign has shown no true stumbles. Well, you know. I've taken the pressure of being emperor of humanity well, and you feel your father would be proud of you. If he was somehow watching from his cosmic perch beyond space and time, as you dream, the phoenix from your dreams once more appears, as terrifying and as brilliant as before. It once more calls out to you, and you can feel its power that you once shaped your rule lapping close once more. What tools will you... Oh, no. What tool will you be? No. What will your tools be? I seek a strong house backed by weapons of war. I believe in knowledge, my friends and enemies, both. Prepare for that's my intelligence. I believe in using the power of the people for the empire. I believe in the power of science and technology. Reclaiming the lost arts of our ancestors. War. That's the one. That's the one. He speaks. You see the wisdom of using strength when weakness will not do. A strong deterrent against evil is always warranted, and sure that does no more than deter against a military tradition. And my spirit went up again. Okay. Okay, thanks, Birdie. All right, we got a calm request here from what's-his-face. How dare you leave House Horlock out of your project? Oh, he's mad because I didn't send him off to go scout out a planet. You know what? Get out of here. What's wrong with you? And then we got old Gene over here with a hat. Another month, another failure. I suppose the Celestial Empire needs a strong house like Ben Rigel, to keep order and protect us from the threats of the galaxy. Not you, never you. Oh, man, you know what, you guys. He's got vengeance. He's part of this house. Have you seen one? How Van Rigel? Was that who that first guy was? Then we've got the planetary viceroy of whoever you are. Time for us to get to know each other a little better. It seems you will be around a while longer. Well, I like your optimism. Shall we spend some time together? Yeah, so we can talk with this guy, and like this is a way of being a buddy. Now, another important part of this, you can't be friends with everyone. It's just not possible. Some houses just don't get along. You know, like I'm friends with this guy, maybe he hates someone else, and he's like, what? How dare you say hello to that guy? I hate you now. That's basically how this works out. So, we're going to go and say, yeah, Halcyon, these are the strong guys, right? Yeah. Hey, buddy. So I guess another option would be to, like, not like them, and so we can, like, put them down, put them back in their place. I would assist my aims greatly to have you understand both my and House Ilioia's goals. Would you like to take a tour of the museum on New Terra? Yes? Sure! I'm up for a tour. I like tours. Museums, you say? So I think I mentioned, I have 2 holdings, which is 2 planets. Which I believe is, I think I have 2 holdings. It said 2 holdings. There it is. So I also have this one here. Carry it down this way. So I also own this planet. These are the 2 planets that I own. And of course, we can go out and we can exploit some things. I can make a mine, so maybe we can do something like that. We got a planet here we can exploit. We don't really know what's there. It's not very habitable. We can scout these guys out to figure out what's here, but we know there's something here. Barren planets don't contain an atmosphere, but do have good minerals. Yeah, let's exploit it. Oh, I don't have any points left. Never mind. That was pretty much all I can do. Just that. Yeah, we'll pass the turn. Okay. Okay. More things happening? They're here to say something. Yeah, thanks. Okay, what we got here? I got research. New research field available. Trade port expansion. Generates 10% of the value of all inbound and outboard trade goods. It's trade goods. Sure, yeah. So when you do research, you research the whole tree, and one of them popped up. And you choose, do I want to continue that one, or do I want to get rid of it, and it's gone for good? So yeah, that sounds like a good one to keep with. So that one will continue, rather than the other ones. We can get them later. We got one more turn. Yeah, one more turn, and then they'll get to that spot to go explore that one. And then what were you doing? Oh, he's doing something. We don't know what he's doing. Something in Voltaire. We can go send an Inquisitor in to go spy on this guy. Yeah. What? Tell me what he's doing. Hey, you ready? You and your twin. Yeah, go check it out. So we'll go spy on them and figure out what's going. So something's happening. We don't know what's happening. We'll check it out. You know, there's no funny business happening here behind my empire back. You again? You dang bird, get out of here. Okay, so as your head tilts to the pillow, what do you want? Which animal are you? What is this, Monty Python? I don't know, I'm a bear. You rule with ferocity and power. All who oppose you are fearful and standing in your way, lest you destroy them and those they love. None oppose the mighty bear. I just wanted some honey. Okay, intimidation trait has gone up. Good, I like the sound of that. This guy, yeah, and this guy, tactical mode. It's for like fighty things. I haven't got that figured out. One of the things to point out here. So let me show this. So let's go into new series here. So we're in sort of general view. We can go into like military mode, and it sort of switches all this stuff around. So like if you want to do a military action, you pop it up that way. This is actually a bad way of showing it, but within the menus, this is what these buttons show up as. It's kind of a weird. It's kind of weird. What do you got, Holly? What do you want? I knew the rules are full. You know what? What'd you do to your eyes? Get out of here. They're mad because I didn't put them on their. Ooh, my power went down because of that. Ooh, that's not cool. Emperor Nook, I hope this finds you well. It happens to Halcyon is light on basic materials. It would make us quite happy if you were to appropriate some into our stockpiles. 50 tons, he says. I mean, that's not too much. I got 1,800. He'll gain some trust from these guys, and I think it'd probably be a good idea to keep him happy. Yeah, we're friends. What are friends for other than just, like, giving them basic materials? Here you go, buddy. Okay. Oh, hey, it's a Pookie. We'd like to understand your goals and motivations. I feel that if we spent a week or so together, this would go a long way. What do you think? Oh, this is a different Pilky. Oh, Pilky must be like Joe in this universe. I don't know, Pilky. That's a bit forward, I think. I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm an emperor. I have time to go spend a weekend away with you. Whatever. Moskva. I mean, whoever wants to go and chat, come on now. Do I have to do this one? Oh, I do. Just by answering the phone, it uses one of my points up. All right. You want to spend a week together with you too, man? All right, fine. So we have 2 people to choose. We can only have. Oh, actually, I'm out of points. So I cannot do these. I can just look at them, and I can't do this. So limited points, right? I got only so many things I can do. And then this guy wants. I don't know what this guy wants. This is UD project. I'm not quite sure what he's asking me here. These houses, yeah. What are you trying to ask me here, buddy? I'm not quite sure. But anyway. Go back to my my galaxy here. So, anyways, it's a complicated game. And I've spent 3 hours on it. Yeah, 3 hours. Tutorials, videos, just playing around with it, trying to figure the game out. I've got maybe 10% figured out. There's a lot going on here, but it's an interesting idea. I'm into it. Sort of this, Crusader Kings in space kind of a thing. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I'm all for it. Just there's a lot going on. What do we got here? Oh, but yeah, survey probes. Did we do it? Wait, what'd you say? Thanks for choosing me in the project. Oh yeah, you get the little hat thing. Okay, go to that project. There it is. So you found a planet and you found an asteroid belt. Well, that's kind of nice. You got a huge gas giant here. That ain't so good. There's a whole lot of nothing here. Can we maybe mine something in here? No, we can just send probes. We can't really do much there. This was just all a waste. We can go scout this guy and do like a scan of it, which will tell us like what resources and things are there. Maybe we can we can mine the belt and get some sort of stuff out of it. Might be a good idea. Sure, I'll investigate. Why not? Before I spend all my other points, though, I want to show off a little bit of military kind of stuff. So I do have a fleet somewhere around here. I remember how to do this. What did I say? Banjo? What? Anyway, I thought for sure I saw something else. I saw Banjo something there. So I go in the military, and do I have a fleet? Let me look here. Military status. Look, let's go to the overview. No. Fleet. I guess I don't have a fleet because I don't have that button. That op button is not there. It's been there before, but I guess I don't have a fleet. I was going to show him like, a bit of scouting and stuff, but I guess I don't have one. Interesting. Into that system there. That's just my system here. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go and let's see. So these are all colonized. So like Apex over here, this is run by House Horlock here. This is their planet there. I got a bunch of stuff over here. We can go scout it out if we want to myself. I can come in here. I can expand some defenses, you know. We can colonize. We can build mines and things. Azure up here is run by House Halcyon. And we're going to explore. We can exploit maybe this red guy. What can we do there? No, we can't exploit the red guy. Let's see. That's nothing there. I guess eventually we can make our way out into other regions, constellations, sectors, whatever. At some point. This guy is, I think this guy is, well, we can see about this guy. Oh, we can talk with the guy. Let's chat with him. So we can see all about him and who he likes, his friends. If I have any intel on him, I can see that as well. His enemies. See a lot of rivals. And we can actually chat with the guy. We can come in here. We can say, hey, buddy, we can express support for the guy. We can say he's actually kind of terrible. He has, like, nothing in any skill. You're just the worst, buddy. What's wrong with you? I'm going to challenge him. Power is life. If you have it, you generally live a good life. If you don't, well, you know, if you're angry at another character and wish them to lose face, you can insult them publicly. Yeah. He's my friend, though. I don't want to insult my friend. Oh, impressions, they have improved with these guys, though. I'll come back to you in a second. Let's just do it just for sake of seeing things. Let's challenge this guy. I challenge you. So we may gain some power out of this. He will almost want accede to this request. So I'm going to give him a friendly posture. It's logical that I should wish you pleasant morning. Do you want a cookie? What? It seems that you have the smell of a turd and the social standing to match, I hear. What say you? You're not fit to lick my boot soles. And they're really quite nasty. Oh, yeah? Leave the childish insults to the children. No challenge. I did gain a little less grudge. I gained some power out of that. I acknowledge that response. I should do that more often. Hey, we got some power out of that. Okay. That's an important number. That's an important stat there. What we got? Something over here on the council? Oh, just this thing. So once I get enough power, I have to have enough, I think it's like 5 times the amount of power of it as anyone else. And then I can dissolve the council, which is a long-term kind of thing. We saw that's one of the win conditions also, which I don't have. But this is trade things happening around here. I think is what's going on there. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a day here because there's just so much here, and I've just barely scratched the surface. But I wanted to show it off. It's an interesting game, interesting idea, and if you put in more than your 3 hours, then maybe you can figure out some more things as well and help me out here. This is a demo. It's over on the Steam page, and it's just this. Let's go back to the main menu here. It's just this one campaign that we have so far. Once the full game, I guess, comes out, there's more things. I think modding is supposed to be an option or an easily done thing here, so you can have, like, you know, we could have House Harkonnen and all that in there if we wanted to. I played through both these tutorial things. Yeah, not a lot of help. The campaign, though, is what's going to be there for the full game. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for struggling through this with me. I hope I explained, you know, a little bit, and so you can at least get an idea what the game's about anyway. But thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.